Welcome back. Well, let's get talking to a couple of companies then. IndoStar Capital is the company that we're looking at. It's posted an operationally weak set of earnings. The company has posted a loss for the second straight quarter, and business momentum has also been quite weak this time. We have Mr. Sridhar, the Executive Vice Chairman and CEO of IndoStar Capital Finance, who joins in to discuss the numbers. Mr. Sridhar, hi. Welcome to the show. While operationally your numbers might have been weak, your net loss has narrowed on a Q-on-Q basis. It's coming at around 36.8 crores versus, say, over 300 crores that you did in the previous quarter. So are things looking better now that the second wave of COVID has probably petered down completely? Work is normalizing, most states are opening up. Are collections and disbursements looking up for you?
Yeah, we had a strong quarter in spite of COVID-2. In May 2020, we have raised huge capital from Brookfield. So with that kind of capital and capital adequacy of 35%, the board has asked us to clean up and provide in an accelerated manner. We have made some technical write-offs. We have done some couple of ARC transactions. So with the Q1, we have completely provided and protected the balance sheet. So we are carrying management overlay, which is adequate in both our corporate as well as in the retail business. With that kind of capital and strengthening of the balance sheet with kind of provisions and protection, we are looking forward to a 5-year growth plan. And in that, we are planning for a huge expansion, and COVID-2 had not impacted us. In April, May and June, in all the 3 months, we have 100% collection efficiency. And you would have seen that stage-wise also, there is an improvement. So going forward, there will be no further credit cost on the existing portfolio. And the portfolio we have generated from November post-COVID-1, in the last 9 months, more than 1,250 crores is completely in stage 1. So we are looking forward to working on the portfolio and see whether possibility of write-backs going forward. So capital with provisions and the growth, we are looking at a 5-year strong growth in used commercial vehicles as well as in the affordable housing finance segment. So in the used, we have already crossed 1 crore per month per branch, which is the normal productivity. That will go up, and we are getting a 17 to 18% yield. So with a 35% of capital, we will be in double-digit net interest margin in both these businesses. So we are looking at, in all the parameters, very strong, and we are bullish about the growth potential. With the scrappage policy on the implementation today, Prime Minister has also announced scrappage policy. So we are betting big on the replacement demand, which is that going to create in the commercial vehicle financing space. So we are preparing to take advantage of that exponential growth, and we are one of the 3 strong companies which is coming into used commercial vehicle financing.
Yeah, but in the last 10 quarters, you have disbursed close to around 6,000 odd crores, but your AUM has declined by around 3850 odd crores. You said you are likely to see some recoveries. If you could give us a number of, to the tune of what kind of recoveries you are expecting going forward. We've seen an AUM decline for both your corporate and your vehicle finance business as well. What is your AUM growth / reduction target for the remainder of this year?
See, the corporate business, we have already announced that we are exiting. So from a 5,000 crores in the last 2 years, we have brought it down to 2,000. And this 2,000 will also become zero in the next 2 years. So because of the environment and the pandemic, we have not been able to put that money in the retail business. Now, the COVID-2 is behind us, and threat of COVID-3 is not there. Everything is opening up. The demand for commercial vehicles is going up. As I mentioned, with the scrappage policy, it's going to be fantastic. So because of the corporate lending rundown, you are able to see runoff in our reduction in our AUM. Today it is retail AUM is at 6,000 crores. out of which 3,200 is in the vehicle. So we do look at in the next 5 years with the kind of potential, we can look at around 10 times growth of second-hand commercial vehicles. Similarly, affordable housing, another thrust area where we are catering to self-employed, assessed income category, self-construction, below 10 lakhs ticket. Huge potential is there. We are 1,000 crores crossed now. We are looking at another 8 to 10 times growth in the next 5 years. So these are all the two areas we are going to focus. It is highly scalable, high potential and profitable. So we have a team which can generate good volumes in that, and the environment is also going to help us. The CV down cycle is over. It's going to have an upward cycle, and we are bullish about the prospects of
Sridhar, that point is taken. We need to wrap up on this conversation, running out of time. Thank you very much for joining in and speaking to us. So that's IndoStar, up around 8%. Take a break, but we have an important conversation ahead.